awesomeness ก็คิววอซอนบีบิวที่ไกนี่ฮาร์ดลาบาสไลท์เทียโจวาโอ
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Let's Talk Toys. As always, I'm your host, Dave Wonder. Tonight we're going to be talking a little toy news. We're going to be talking a little bit of everything, I guess. But happy Monday. I'm here to make it suck just a little bit less. First off, I'm going to actually be covering the Haslab that was announced today, in case you didn't hear it from the 1,000 people posting about it, from their website. I'll go over there and post that afterwards, or not post that afterwards, but go there after we wrap up all the usual news. Roll. Speaking of roll, though, I want to give a shout out to the COJ who's already chiming off in here. So let's start at the beginning. We'll start up here. We got Mike, you are early. We got Rob Mixie, Fortnite. Man, you guys were going back and forth for a minute. We have Mighty Mike Mahan as well. We got Masters of None. We got Mike. Man, you guys were going for a while. Comics, Andrew, Josh, Phantom Crow. What's up? Oh, there's Mitch. How's it going, bud? Hey, Smetty. What's up? Rob again. Hello, Darth Pender. Modern Toy Fair. Hey, man. Good to catch you live, too. Man. All right. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. I see. I get to like a certain point in it, and then it just jumps right down. But what up, COJ? Thank you for swinging by on this mighty Monday. But holy crap, I'm gonna try. Hi, Koji. Hi, Shakes. What up, Panther? How's it going, Deku? Jamie Lynn. 8232, almost 100 more since the stream started. Right? Get to the chopper. What up? Oh, what up, Pancake? How's it going, Badger? There we go. Savage saying, okay, now it caught up. There we go. Hello, everyone. What up, Hoodlum? Also, shout out to all the awesome COJ members that I got to hang out with at Des Moines Con this past weekend. It was hella fun. I apologize. I'm a little tired and I'm a little hoarse as far as sounding goes, just because I was talking all weekend long. And it was hella fun. But I'm back and ready to get down to it. So let's hop on through. Man, there's a lot of backstabbers in here. What up, y'all? No backstabbing in here. Don't be stabbing people in the back. You know what? This is about love. Nothing against Wade. Wade's good. Y'all can be backstabbers. That's fine and dandy like nuts and candy. But when you're in here, you're family. It's like Olive Garden with less breadsticks. Dave is a pony because he's a little horse. You bastard. Crimson Geek, it was really fun. Gosh, what's shaking? It was a lot of fun. I got to pick up some really cool shit too, which I'll cover maybe at the end of the show, or maybe I'll pop over to the Discord afterwards. I don't know. I'll figure out some way to show. My buddy Kevin hooked up a bag of retro 90s goodness. I also got in this to unbox as well. So very excited to get hands on that. So yeah, hear me out. What if we had more breadsticks? I'm okay with that. Toy Geekosaurus, how's it going? Wait, still on YouTube? Ouch. No, I don't know, Dave. If you say family too much, Vin Diesel may show up and make a copyright strike. No, I hope not. There you go, Jamie Lynn. The COJ, when you're here, you're a jackass. Damn Skippy Hippie. No, but it was really fun. I actually had someone came up and I felt really bad. I was at a panel that I was on, and they left me another brand spanking new pink beanie, and I was very, very excited to get hands on that. I'm sorry, I readjusted my camera, and the chat is right up past and to the right, so I feel like I'm looking up and over instead of at the camera. So sorry about that. Trying to read y'all's comments. Sasha Artemis review that Doc Ock set. It looks super dope. Agreed. Do you go partying with Des Moines with Kevin Nash and Sean Waltman? I got to say hey at least, and that was cool. And knowing is half the battle. Good evening, David. CJ, what a nightmare. No, I was kind of geeking out a little bit. Big Kev actually remembered my name. I saw him at a couple shows recently, so that was kind of neat. I don't know. Pretty good times. Plus, I got to hang out with Aaron Reynolds of Effin' Birds. If you haven't followed Effin' Birds and want a good laugh, go check out Effin' Birds. Aaron's a good dude. We did the bootleg safari. So that was hella fun. So, anyways, let's get into the news. Let's start it off. Hello. Whoa, this is weird. Hold on. Better? Worse? I don't know. First up, we start with lime-flavored Spawn. aka the new BBTS exclusive. Make sure to add him to your spectrum of spawns. Oh, this isn't going to work, is it? There we go. But again, this is the BBTS exclusive gold label spawn. It is up for pre-order right now over on BBTS, so make sure to check that out. What? Oh, Mike, that Spider-Verse printed incredibly well. I have like 2 left, so it was kind of nutty. But again, this right here, nothing we haven't seen before, just new color scheme, new box art, new card, new base. So if you like your spawn in green, there you go. But moving on, we have Trish from Devil May Cry, 1/6 scale figure from Asmus. This is up for pre-order currently. Yeah. Forgiveness, I did not, but we'll get into that. Don't worry. Again, cool new 1/6 scale figure, comes with everything you'd kind of expect. A screen accurate head sculpt to the best of my recollection. Her pistols, a plethora of hands, and just really, really well done costuming. Moving over to McFarlane, we got the Nightfall Batman, the blue and gray Batman that everybody's been asking for, and everybody was so excited for. And yes, it's another Batman, but guess what? It's the one that everybody's been asking for. So this one is up for pre-order currently. Again, that classic blue-gray costume from Batman. I was going to say from the 90s, but you could go all the way back because this is pretty straight up. 1/6 scale note. Oh, hush, Mixie. Hush. Wait, are we Deco McFarlane? Wild. No Glow also sold out on that spot. Oh, damn, okay. But this Batman is also sold out currently on the pre-order. But very excited to see a more classic take. Then you move over to Batwing, being released in the same wave. Again, lots of metallic-y goodness, going to be in that shiny silver matte plastic. I don't want to say shiny. I know shiny silver matte plastic is contradictory, but I don't know how else to say it. Somehow it is both shiny and matte, and it confuses the piss out of me. Thanks, Todd. I bought a Sinestro Core Batman in the hopes that it still works the classic Batman. Well, now you don't have to worry about that. Phantom Crow, me neither. Actually, Dude Retro shipped me one to the PO box. It should be in this week. I'm hoping it'll be in time for Wednesday. So I'll have to check that out. Still need a regular Two-Face and more villains besides Joker. I'm for it. Speaking of which, Two-Face is Batman, because why have Two-Face when you can have Batman as Two-Face? Because when in doubt, be Batman, says a bunch of silly internet memes. Moving on. We move over to the Mattel Creations Vicor. Again, this is one of those things that kind of confuses me. I love it because it's a 3-in-1 figure, essentially. You get your base figure of Vicor, that is the straight-up Barbarian. You get his tank armor, his classic Vicor look, and then you can just kind of mix and match. This is one of those, again, I'm more familiar with it from his classics figure, and I'm familiar with the concepts of the other two armors and such. But I don't know. I dig it. It's essentially I don't know, a build-a-figure. I don't want to say build-a-figure because that's not the right phrase either, but it's a mix and match. You can swap around his armor, so you can create any combination that you really want from this. I know that the Vicor concept and these other two concepts are based on early concept figures for the Motu line. So it's really cool to see that carry over and get the nod while at the same time being a part of a more efficient release, for lack of a better term. I mean, if this was Todd, it would have been 3 separate figures. Just saying. I'll snag one. I ordered 2 cheap. He-Manstro. What? Oh, nice word. Got it. Mitch Falcon. I shall name him Hot Swap. Create your own figure. There we go. Happy Monday, Ray. How's it going, bud? Green armor looks like a Mecha Ninja Turtle. Now Dave has to get it. I didn't say that I didn't. Just saying. But yeah, this is available on Mattel Creations right now. But yeah, there's your 3 kind of options. They kind of took these kind of classic elements and made them more modern. This originally in the initial release back in the day, or was supposed to basically have a tank head. This one had more of a space looking one. And they kind of tied it in more with the Eternian spacesuit that's in like Grayskull, the one that used to be a sticker or a cardboard, or rather a cardboard insert, and then has been made sculpted a few other times. What up, Chris? How's it going, boss? Orders go up tomorrow. Oh, sorry. I thought it went up today. It's like Darkland just stays up for X amount of time. Right on. But there he is in his shiny, shiny cardboard packaging. Vicron is pre-order world tomorrow at noon. There we go. I'm sorry. I misspoke. That's my bad. And that's why I appreciate all you dropping the knowledge on me. The Barbarian is straight up Kirby character. Kind of. Moving over to Hot Toys. They're releasing the Bat Cycle, but the Bat Cycle as a separate vehicle, as well as the Bat Cycle and Batfleck with these horrible, horrible faceplates. I don't understand how they've absolutely killed so many of the other sculpts, and I don't see Ben Affleck in any 3 of these faceplates. These look like his weird alternate reality cousin. I don't know what to say. I prefer that classic tank head, legs better. Other than that, I think this is improved. I'm for it, Sean. I would love a classic tank head, but but yeah, Batfleck on a bat bike looks really cool. Not a big surprise. Again, it's that head that's just weird. Mitch, I'm with you. Maybe he didn't sign off. I am kind of curious if that ended up being the case, but I guess we'll find out. In the meantime, you do get a really sexy wired cape, it looks like, which I am all for. As always, Hot Toys absolutely kills the detailing. Just sent my legendary secret swap figure in the mail today. Hell yeah, Star Marvel. Mine is going out first thing in the morning. I'm very excited. You like that, buddy. Thank you, Luca. What up, you boys? Got toys? How's it going, Andy? Doesn't mean they're perfect bat heads. You can't tell who he is. Yeah, I agree. But you look at the Keaton. You look at few and far between that Hot Toys misses with their likenesses, and this was kind of a bummer. The middle one does look like he's smelling a fart. Hi, Shaggy, by the way. I thought his alternate reality cousin was Michael Keaton. Touche. What up, Nasir? How's it going, boss? Goji, anyone see it Across the Spider-Verse? Yes. Twice. He's quite good. Pretty sure that's his alternate reality. Jesus. That's also true, technically. So now that Affleck Batman doesn't look as blue and gray as it shows in the trailer, I think... I don't know. Well, there's more pictures, but also blue and gray. We'll be getting to that at the end. But definitely check that out. What a Pains Toys sample. How's it going, boss? Maybe they legally couldn't use Affleck's likeness. I don't know, Josh. It's really confusing. Because I see the likeness there, and at that angle, which is that face. I don't know. And maybe it's something with the new cowl too. It's really weird. Rick Jones, 125 million domestic. Pretty sure everyone saw. Yeah, Spider-Verse was so good. Yeah, it's kind of funny that all the Hot Toys figures that we've seen from this movie so far are Batman. Just saying. But yeah, then you can get the deluxe with the motorcycle. It does have working LEDs, a vehicle ramming accessory that we can't see, a light up LED base, and this really funky. I guess I didn't notice it before, but he has this really funky like mesh pattern on it. I don't know. It's kind of wild. Hey, Goji, you over on Twitch now too? Spooky indeed. But yeah, again, pre-orders going up soon. This was a tease that Hot Toys put out of the Keaton Bat Armory. We get to see it very, very briefly in one of those trailers. It has yet to be revealed if these are going to be full figures or if they're going to be one of those like mini displays like they did the Spider-Verse costumes for the video game thing. It'll be really, really interesting. Deku, me too. Maybe a bit dicey trying to sell a premium Ezra Miller Flash and Batman always sells, so there's that too. Oh no, I'm with you, Jared. Like it's that thing of I just think it's a little funny as well. Ben Affleck lost a lot of weight after his divorce. Maybe he looks off because he's not as sick. I don't know if it's that or it's something in the proportions. And again, I think part of it might also be that new cowl, just because it is so sculpted in the actual wear. But we'll see. Bad statues, people are saying. I mean, I'm okay with that. You know, you get all the kind of classic suits. Well, you get the 89, you get the returns, which is kind of funny that those are the two blocked. The modern, this blue and black version of the classic, which actually looks a lot like the Mezco blue and gray one, kind of a paratrooper one, a straight up Hawkman or like skydiving one, and like a Mad Max style one. All very cool though. Then moving over to Jada Toys, because you know everybody wants Chester Cheetah. Everybody loves Cheetos, right? This is one of those releases where it's just kind of fun to see. I don't know what else to say. Like, it's Chester Cheetah from Cheetos. It's a really cool looking toy of Chester Cheetah from Cheetos. And he comes with a flippin' giant Cheeto. Or in this case, maybe a 1-to-1 Cheeto. So you could have this guy running around your kitchen, creeping out your relatives. But silly detail, but little cheesy powder on there. Just good times. I said cheesy powder and Stormy came in. Hi, Stormy. Hi, girl. Come here. You want to say hi? Yeah, say hi to nice peoples. You say hi to COJ? Yeah. Oh, your breath don't smell like crap tonight. Hooray! Hooray, so happy. Hello. Thank you. Is that it? Is that it? Is that all you wanted? I gotta finish the news. I love you. Thank you. Okay, go lay down. Stormy Maru, everyone. Stormy Maru. Yeah, cheese powder on his nose, I guess. But yeah, you get swappable hands, a bag of Cheetos, a giant Cheeto club, and an alternate head with a grinning face. Maybe you get flaming hot variant of him coming later. That'd be pretty cool, actually. I'm really tempted to get this. I have no spot for him, but it's really cool. But yeah, all that $24.99, I believe, is supposed to be coming out in September. Moving over to the MCU re-release / deluxe figure that everyone was clamoring for. Maybe. It's the MCU Gladiator Hulk as a deluxe release. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but like it's cool that it's re-releasing. I like the figure. It just seemed so out of left field, and like I like the alternate heads. I feel like there might be some more paint. It just I don't know. It's coming out soon. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, this one just perplexed me because I thought, because I kept seeing this pop up on various sites and stuff, and I'm like, weird. It it must have, maybe there's something coming with it, or maybe it was kind of a tease of something else that was coming down the pipe. But yeah. Oh, there we go. Shakes. I'm glad they did it. I missed him the first time. There you go. I mean, like I said, my curiosity came from the logic behind re-releasing it. I didn't know if it was attached to another project or what. But yeah, might have been something set to release with the She-Hulk series. Oh, maybe. Imagine Chester hanging out the snack section of your pantry. It'd be pretty cool. This is a pass on for me, but good for those who want it, right? And that's what I'm saying is, again, it's going to be available. Good for people who missed it. Again, my brain goes to like, wait, is this connected to something? Are we getting something else with this? Is this going to be like, are we going to get a, abomination from the fighting ring that, you could put this guy up against or something? I don't know. Smetty, it was a Beth last time that it was released, so could be a what if type thing. Indeed, there is supposed to be that episode that kind of gives us the Gamora and all that stuff, so maybe that ties in with this. I don't know. They changed Gladiator Hulk at all. I think it's mostly a straight re-release with an alternate head, and looks like the face printing, but cool looking. Please forget about Love and Thunder. Remember Gladiator Hulk? They Is it part of the Infinity series? I don't think it is. That's the weird thing. Also, like I kind of hoped like if it was part of like the What If line, it would. I feel like it would have more of an animated look to the head sculpt. So, but I don't know. It's a re-release. It's getting a second chance for folks that missed it. So there you go. Alternate head with updated body paint and a few other changes. There we go. I'm not going to say it's a bad looking figure. It's a good looking figure. Again, the priority of it, I guess, surprised me. Also, McFarlane Toys re-upped for 5 more years with WB, so more Batman. Woo! Moving on. Apparently, I got one out of order there. Then moving over to confuse all of us collectors even more about what we're attracted to. Coming to San Diego Comic-Con, we have Showgirl Greta from the Gremlins line coming from NECA. This will be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but as always, I'm sure there will be a pre-order available through their website at some point. But yeah, cool looking figure. Looks like they're going all out with the fabric goods. I swear we got... Did we get Greta in the original series? Because I mean, it's great. Like, I mean, this is an amazing representation of Greta, and it's awesome. Stuff. Stupid sexy Gremlin. Stupid sexy Gremlin. Did you get a new cam? No, not a new cam. A new position though. I've been rearranging and rewiring all the stuff here in the studio, so it's a little different. But yeah. Goji Queen wants this like it's nobody's business. Good. We have had Greta before. Okay. There's a normal Greta and a wedding dress Greta. So okay. I'm just making sure that I wasn't misremembering. Yes, Hooker Greta was the regular release. Wedding was San Diego. I see. So yeah. Add to your lineup of Gremlins. We'll get there in a second. But again, this is the San Diego Comic-Con release, so scope it out. For more information, you can go over to NECA's social medias. They have all the links up there, too. Moving over, we have some Best Buy exclusive Ninja Turtles, because more exclusives are good, right? EXO is making a 1/6 scale Robert Picardo from Voyager. I think he's about to the right height for this figure. Oh, very cool. Just remind me that there was a Monster High Greta. Okay. If this is the new era of McFarlane charges. Oh. Heather. Ow. Sorry. Guys, allergies plus not a lot of sleep because of teething kiddo equals tired Dave. But we have the Wanderer, aka Mikey from his journey at the beginning of the last Ronin. So he comes with all of your favorite weapons, in addition to a little battle damage along with it. Phantom Crow, that Robert Picardo is pretty damn cool. Which I think that I don't know if that figure already released. I feel like he did because I think Graham already has him. Tired Dave is tired. What up, creepy? Then some amazing colorway shredders or mutant shredders. Again, these are not reissues, but redecos of all the figures that have already come out. What up, Abs? How's it going? What's up, Dave? You're looking mighty tired there, buddy. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I got back from a show yesterday. Miles is teething right now, so it's kind of up down all night long, and then kind of the same thing all day today. So, but we'll get through this, and it'll be good. So, more Best Buy exclusives. Again, these are up for pre-order right now on BestBuy.com. So if you're interested, go check it out. NECA's Instagram was asked if these are timed or permanent exclusives, and they basically said they don't have anything to announce at this time. Well, crap. The Sinja Patrol figure, again, we had seen an iteration of this that will be part of the standard release line. This is the Best Buy exclusive because it's kind of the big bad leader. Time for the Odin sleep. Indeed. What's up, Deja? How's it going, Smunkin? Hey, you made it. And we're still live for a while still. So, yeah. Now, I love my shredder, but these are a pass for me. Yeah, Phantom. I have all the normal mutant ones, and I'm thinking about even selling those despite my love of those character designs. But, yeah. Bright colors always seem to try and get me. Greta has already come out just with different colors. Yep. Okay, cool. So Best Buy takes your money up front for pre-orders. Yes, they do, Mixie. Woo! But moving over, we do get some cool box art from Ben Bishop. And apparently I forgot to save the side art because it is included in that all like puzzled together image for all the packaging. So kind of cool. Ooh, shit. Mirage Splinter is already being hit up on eBay. Cool. Moving on to SH Figure Arts, we saw this figure a couple months ago in January or February. Now there's just more pretty images. There you have the translation juice. But now we have this haunting face-printed Paul Rudd. I think the thing that's most unsettling about this is that I think it's the printing. I think it's because it's a solemn expression. The printing makes it look that much more like I don't know. It reminds me of like I don't know. It's like the Polar Express. It's the dead eyes. I don't know. It's weird. Paul Rudd life model decoy a little bit. Wow, you and Paul Rudd have matching eyes. Uh-oh. My face printing's off. The eyes look lifeless. Yeah. Uncanny Valley. That's what I was trying to think of. He has wild eyes. Yeah, I don't know what it is. The Scott never came back from the quantum realm. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But he comes with pin particles. Then moving over to the WB celebrating 100 years Hot Toys Redecos. We're getting a reissued Christian Bale Batman with comic colors, and Morbius bats, which kind of cracks me up, as well as a cool bat symbol base. But this one's going to come with a matte gray and a shiny blue. What up, 1-6? Dude, okay, this week we got to talk about a stream because I've been falling off. This is weird looking. I'm with you. But the more I see it, the more it grows on me. I definitely won't be picking one up, but like I don't know. It's one of those things that I think my brain's going, it's supposed to be all black, but the blue looks cool. Yeah, I don't know. Turns out the quantum realm was in Paul Rudd's retinas the whole time. Damn. Yeah, the colorization seems out of place, but because my brain goes to that like hush color scheme, I think it's trying to force me to like it more than I should. It looks like the cape is kind of a blue-gray. Like it's kind of matches more of the like mesh underneath there, but I don't know what it is. I I like it. It's very strange, but again, I think it's the color. The color messes with me, but I dig it. What a progressive. Hello, favorite NECA toy of all time. Ooh, I don't know. There's a lot of amazing figures. That Elf is up there for sure. I think it's the cowl. If the cowl wasn't as armored, it would look better. Probably. The chest bat should be gold. That would be cool. Morning, Munin. Yeah, that Elf is amazing. But yeah, I don't know. And also, so you have this, which is comic inspired paint on a very much movie figure. And then you move over to the other release, which is a very classic looking Wonder Woman from the movie. I feel like I always need that black shadow forehead section with the blue cowls, right? A little bit. Dark Knight Rises did have blue highlights, but they were super subtle. Yeah, Adams and Dick Giordano and that whole era with the core shadow for sure. Progressives, I do have it, but I'm definitely holding on to it. Sorry, man. Now this looks great. This does look great. I picked up the Wonder Woman 84 that came out to be my Wonder Woman in the collection. But this is awesome. It's that Wonder Woman 1 costume with the shield and the sword. Um, Nothing too fancy. I mean, it's stuff that we've seen for the Godslayer sword with the stand and this really cool base, with the very flowing ribbon design and everything. All in all, an amazing looking figure that, as close as I can tell, is just a 2.0 of the first Wonder Woman movie figure. Got to stop myself from getting the. No, you don't. No, you don't. But yeah, also the Gal Gadot likeness is dead on this one. It does look a little bit more saturated, indeed, but I don't know. I guess it's also that weird thing of my memory remembers the I always say Beavis Doge, Batman versus Superman, Dawn of Justice, Wonder Woman figure, and then the comic inspired redeco, and then all these other different versions. So I don't know. It's a really cool looking Wonder Woman hot toy figure. So make sure to go check them out if you're into them. They should go up for pre-order soon. But with that being said, there is a gigantic helicopter-shaped elephant in the room. Not my room currently, but I can safely say this one is mighty tempting. And I accidentally closed down the damn tab that I had open for it. Bear with me. Wonder Woman is an insta buy, right? Tester, you're not wrong. It's a fantastic. Like if I didn't have the 84, this one would be. I'd be all for it. Someone needs to tell WB that DC movies don't have to be so dark. Colors are fine, right? 8,354 backwards. Yeah, like I was gonna say, we're coming up because it was officially revealed today. The Haslab dragonfly. Oh, come on! I want this to go full screen. No. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do this. So, yeah, base package comes with the flight stand, comes with Wild Bill, shoot effects for all the guns, all the missiles, everything. The only thing that's a little unsightly is you can really, really see the seam line on there. But this is not previewing well. Hold on. Did that help? Nope, that didn't do anything. Hold on. We're going to switch this around. Boop. There we go. Okay. But yeah, it's been live for less than a day, and it's already up to 8,345 backers. That is insane. We talking the big old bunny? Don't worry, we'll get there. But yeah, now on to my future coffee table display, the dragonfly. Yeah, this is nuts. I love that it has the dogfighting flight stand. I don't. I am not I'm not doing classifieds. I'm not an all in on classified, but this is so tempting. Wild Bill was always one of my favorites. I love the modernization that you get his flight suit with all the overlays, so you can kind of have him be more of a tactical look, or you can have it be more classic. This hits all the nostalgia buttons. I know, Andrew. That's what I'm saying. On the blast effect, I'll show you in a second. It just keeps going up. What are we predicting the backing tiers are? I don't know what else it could be. Maybe different color skids and stuff. I don't know. More blast effects because it comes with a crap ton. I mean, you have those. You have this. This is what I was talking about, Jamie Lynn, before. Hold on. Boop. So you have the split there, but I think that's so that it can clip onto the missile. Yeah, this is nuts. The cockpit's fully detailed out. you know, it's one of those things that I really don't know what to say outside of well fucking done. Again, coming in at $274.99. I'm just throwing it out there. $275. I'm pretty sure this is bigger than the damn Hell Charger. It might not have LEDs and stuff, but this blew me away. Chris Moore, maybe a version of Airborne, that would be very cool. A co-pilot would be very, very cool. They show a picture of Wild Bill with the overlays on. Well, right here is kind of what you get. Yeah, I mean, again, 275 isn't, you know, chump change by any stretch of the imagination, but damn, that's a lot of plastic for that much. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty damn cool, man. I know it has LEDs. I was saying I don't know if it has as many LEDs as the Hell Charger was going to have. That's what's kind of confusing me. Is this is nuts. Again, the idea of the flight stand that you can kind of futz around with, all the blast effects, over 2.5 feet. Just, I'd play. Oh, there we go. So there was indeed. Hold on. Oh, it's not. It hasn't been going to any of the. Lovely. It hasn't been going to any of the other tabs when I click over there. That's my bad. Oh, there we go. Whoop. So there's Wild Bill with all the overlays on and the swapped over hair. Very, very cool. Yeah, this looks flippin' sweet. Over $100 in lights and sounds should have some standard. Yeah. But I would play some of the videos, but I've been told that that will apparently get a no-no. But yeah, so we got Ripcord, right? Oh, never mind. They did put it up. I didn't see the stretch goals earlier. So 13,000 backers to unlock the G.I. Joe Assault Copter Dragonfly Recruit Night Force Ripcord, which is right here. So you do get the more fighter pilot look. 16,000 backers to unlock Assault Copter Dragonfly Classified Recruit 2 and Classified Recruit 3. I'm kind of wondering if we're going to get Lift Ticket and Airborne. But there we go. Very, very cool. It's ridiculous. Like seeing that compared to a human being is insane. Again, over 2.5 feet long. That is a spicy meatball. So again, this is live right now over at Haslab, the Haslab website. So go check it out. $275. Looks like payment method for the below amount on July 18th, 2023. So about a month to go. So, well, over a month to go. And let's see, crowdfunding project will run from 11 a.m. on June 5th to 11:59 p.m. Eastern, July 17th. If successful, it's expected to begin shipping in summer of 2024. So, as usual, about a year from now, we'll be getting it in hand. I love the smell of Haslabs in the morning. Pilot Scarlet would be cool too. The original was somewhere between 19 inches and 21 inches. Damn, right on. Lift Ticket and Crazy Legs are my thoughts on the shadowed characters. It'd be so cool. I don't know. It's G.I. Joe, so there's no shortage of characters that it could be, and at the rate that they are getting backers, I think we'll find out pretty soon, like very possibly by tomorrow. So who knows? The early morning fog, I see visions of the thing to be the pain. Nice. Might create a new female pilot. It'd be pretty cool. Again, there's a lot of really cool possibilities with it. All those blast effects are so damn cool. And I am curious if maybe some of those can swap over to some of the classified weapons, like the rocket launchers and stuff, have been from other effects from releases. So who knows? But that was everything I could find. Like I said, I am a little wiped out from this weekend, but I wanted to make sure that I could come on here and hang out with y'all for a little bit. 1-6, glad I'm not a Joe collector. Did I miss Mythic Legions? Oh shit! Yes, you did, because I forgot to grab the images. No. You know what? You want to come on and talk about them? Just saying. I pre-ordered Hookhausen and the ringside exclusive Danhausen already. Hell yeah. What up, Bait and Skate? Hey, Dave, just in for this. I remember wanting this as a kid, but never got it. Now, 40 years later, I'm still pumped for it. Hell yeah. Yeah, I still have the... Hold on. Give me a moment, because I still have the Mythic Legions All-Stars up on this tab. Where'd it go? There it is. Boop. And, some amazing toy photographer took these, and he may be in the chat right now. I'm just saying. But the Mythic Legions All-Stars are up for pre-order right now. So is this... Yeah, okay, this is sharing properly. There we go. Yeah, holy crap. Also, the Armies of Ashmore is live on Big Bad. There you go. Okay, hold on. No, that wasn't the right thing. Oh, copy. Boop. This is cool. We're going to have a guest on Let's Talk Toys. I haven't had a guest on Let's Talk Toys in a while. Plus, it's the dude who shot the damn pictures of the cool toys that we're going to talk about. I have to remember to not search for your name and search for your screen name. Boop. There you go, dude. It is in your Insta DMs, so check that out. Don't mention the horse changes. Oh, no. I feel like we're overdue for another Mortal Kombat figure from Storm. I don't know. They've announced like 6 that haven't gone up yet. A guest. Pardon our dust. We're making magic. But yeah, we'll be getting into these in just a moment, because we're going to bring in the man who shot the pictures himself. You know him as 1/6 Shooter. So 1/6, it's in your DMs. The knight looks like you could go with Indiana Jones and Last Crusade. I mean, all of them do. They've shown off some really cool shit, but it's nothing in hand. There he is. What's cooking?
Hey, man.
Hey, bud.
What's going on?
Man, we've been talking about doing a damn crossing of the streams, and you know what? Screw it. We're going Impulse tonight.
I know. We'll do it live.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know more about these than I do, so I'm gonna let you take charge. I'm just gonna scroll through. You let me know when to go next, because
okay.
You're the Mythics master when it comes to this
yeah,
stuff.
so this is All-Star 6. So there's 4 figures in here that were re-releases from old figures that people voted on, and that they're valuable figures on the aftermarket, but they're kind of boring by comparison to like this guy who's Sir Enoch, new Templar Knight, which is nuts. All soft goods, upper body soft goods. There's a new upper body that they developed so they can kind of cross their arms better and hold the swords with 2 arms, the 2 hands and stuff. So,
and are these the newer style soft goods? Because I feel like the capes have gotten just better and better and better lately.
Oh yeah, these are all C. Jessam designed, and they're I mean, the old, if you have any of the old ones, that basically it was a piece of cloth that was cut and a couple of holes punched in it. Like that was the cape. And yeah, these are nuts, man. This is what I keep telling you. This is $37 this figure, for the sale. And you couldn't buy those soft goods. Granted, these are mass produced, but you can't buy those soft goods for less than $50-$60, and
oh hell yeah,
crazy,
no,
and it's a crazy value. Even if you just use it for something else, you know what I mean?
And on all of these, they look incredible. Like that's the thing is, and we'll get to the next few too. But yeah, no,
the value's crazy.
Little Knights Templar action. Look at this bony boy.
This is again, I think
this is one of those things that I absolutely love of the the overlay over the torn up skeleton. So freaking cool.
Yeah, I mean, in the past that would have been like sculpted on there, I suppose, but then you'd have to create a whole new die for that and stuff. So now this way, it's the same skeleton body that they're using on some of the other skeletons here, and it's just soft goods over the top. He's incredible. He was a big pain in the butt to shoot.
Yeah.
because these are all prototypes and they're just they
Oh
fall
no.
apart if you look at them. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah. But it's the shield, the detail in the shield is incredible.
Yeah, I was gonna
It's got
say
little,
that.
it's all crackled in there and stuff, and
Yeah.
it's amazing, man. This is a great
Their
figure. I love
washes are
this.
second to none too, because it's the little subtle details that make these stand out to me, at least, because that's the
Yeah.
shit that I do to like more mass retail figures just to punch them up a little bit. So
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Uh, this is the one that when I first saw it, I went, oh shit, like I'm gonna want this. Like, look at that.
Yeah, Baradoch. This is my favorite. He was kind of my favorite to shoot. Not this shot, but the sexy shots. Yeah, this is an ogre scale giant. He's about what are they like 11 inches tall or something like that?
Something like
inches,
10 or 10 or
inches,
11.
something like that. Yeah, 10 or 11. Massive, just massive. And then in Necronominus they had Sir Uxjack, who was like the White Knight, Etheron good guy version of this guy. So you're gonna have them to like battle each other face to face. He's like the Mountain from Game of Thrones, man. It's great.
Yeah, I love that sword too. The deco on that, nuts.
Yeah,
and I believe the sexy shots are in here as well. So
okay. Heads pack. I get these boxes, and sometimes I know what's coming, and sometimes I don't. They didn't tell me this was coming, and I opened this up, and I was like, "Oh my god, this is nuts!"
Bony boys.
So people were asking for. They have what's called builder packs sometimes, like which come with like multiple pieces and usually like one body. You can create one figure out of all the different pieces, and then if you've got extra pieces laying around or extra
you
builders,
can swap
you
them
can build
around.
another body. Yeah.
I mean, that's
with all these bones, you can build like anything. You can build with the Terpiculi that came out in the first wave and Necronominus. You can build a gorilla. Yeah, gorilla. You can build a skeleton gorilla, man, a winged skeleton gorilla if you want to. It's crazy.
I think
these are great.
Flying apes.
Oh yeah.
Just the mere idea of like the modularity that they're really pushing now is so stinking cool. I'm trying so hard not to go down a rabbit hole.
Dude, you're a customizer. The pop and swap and all the pieces,
I know,
third-party
dude,
pieces
that's my
that
problem.
people come out with. They're so much fun to
already
build,
got
man.
me for that. But dude, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Sir Andrew, amazing. Yeah, this is great. This is Joe Haslab, he's one of the designers, and he also kind of manages like the shipping department and stuff like that. He's a talented dude, and he designed this one and created the paint and stuff. And again, the soft goods are crazy. If you saw the back of this, it's like wings.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
gold
wing
draping and stuff. So yeah, cool. It's nuts, man. It was a great wave. Yeah, Dwarf Skelly. Yep. Really cool. That blue is gorgeous. It's like a metallic. It's really cool.
Oh, it's so deep too.
Yeah, it's really it's a wild color, man. I love it.
Your boy's got toy says looks like Danfu.
This? Oh, the other one. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does. Andrew. Yeah. A little bit. Yeah. Oh, I should get this for him. I got to get one of these and send it to him. He just got his first Mythic Legion the other day.
Oh shit! I'm like, this is how I feel right now.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
Oh no, I literally got back from Des Moines Con last night. My 11-month-old
so you're just wiped.
teething, and so it was up, down all night, and then chilling with him today, and then working on deadlines, and I'm just tired. That's all.
Wiped. Okay.
I'll sleep when I'm this guy.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
More Skella Warrior, so cool.
Yep. I love that Frazetta. It's kind of Frazetta helmet. A lot of people like this is the Harryhausen skeleton, basically. So,
dude,
very cool.
And like one of my friends. So I have all of the boss fight skellies, and like I have a Mythic Legion skeleton now, which I'll talk about on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And it's fun to put them with these guys because it's like those look more natural, and then these look more like the fucked up barbarian skeletons that are just like
it's like
how are they thicker?
That's a more realistic in terms of the weight of it, but you can't. I love those things. I have everyone, the transparent ones, the gold ones, but they pose well, and the joints are nice and tight and stuff, but you can't really give them anything heavy or put them in any kind of,
Oh, for sure. I mean, this
So
fits the aesthetic of Mythic Legions. It's
it does,
fantastical.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it still looks like a skeleton. You don't really register that their bones are a little thicker than they would be.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you know.
No, like I
just
said,
big
I
bone.
finally got my hands on one that's mine now. That I've been
Mhm.
futzing around with, and I've just been having a ball.
Nice.
Scaly wings.
Skelly wings, $15. These came with Necronominus in the last wave, and so they're selling them separately here if you want to stick them on your skeletons.
I was
or
gonna say,
whatever.
I really dig. I love that this is kind of their model, like of, hey, you know, like this looked really cool in that figure, but now you can get it and add it on to your own. Like
Yeah, and that's what the
potential-
belt packs are. People were
Yeah.
clamoring for these, like, because they came out with it used to be one little loop that they came with every figure, and it just had a little slot that you could kind of stick a sword in, and it was very basic, you know. But that's
Yeah.
what they were to begin with. But now, you know, they've spent money on new tooling and stuff, and all these belts. People are like, I need these belts. I don't want to have to buy
They're
figures just
beautiful.
to get these belts from my old figures. So now for $12, you can get 7. What is it?
Yeah.
6, 7? Yeah, 7 belts.
7
in brown or
Well,
black. Yeah. So,
as a dude who did Renfest back in the day and like actually
you
had
go.
to tie sword belts and stuff, I'm like, hee,
Oh, yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Like I'm a dork. I admit it. Aren't we all? And look, in brown
Yeah.
too.
I love. Yep.
So this was one of those things I went back and forth a couple times. I'm like, did he just alter the color in the shot? I'm like, no,
No.
those are different.
No, they're different. Yeah.
Same order though. Same order.
Yep.
Try.
Yeah.
This
So
one's
that's the Enoch with a different helmet. He comes with that helmet,
Yeah.
and he comes with the things come off, and there's wings. There's a winged helmet too, or a winged add-ons that you can put on the.
Oh,
But look at all the deco on that armor and stuff, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, the modular option, because this looks like an all new figure, like as compared
Yeah.
to the other look.
Mhm.
Like that's just so many.
You get
goodies.
all that for $37. I collect Marvel Legends. I like them.
Yeah.
But when you put it side by side, I mean, this isn't retail price. Retail price is
Yeah.
like going to be like, you know, $50. But if you get them now, it's money
Yeah.
up front, yes, but it's $37. It's like $7 more than a Marvel Legend.
It's
and you get all
yeah, I
this
was gonna
stuff.
say it's
crazy.
the friggin' deal of the century. Like I love this. Like, you know, yes, there's the helmet, but you can swap the horns.
Mhm.
Like that.
And they're compatible with just about any of the other things that have come on other Mythic Legions, like, you know,
Yeah.
the deer antlers and things like that. You can pop those on if you want. Yeah, now he comes with a
So
sword.
I gotta ask you about this one, because when I saw this image, I'm like, I know you're fucking good, my friend. I know you're one of the top. I looked at like that energy effect fucking glows, man. Like that.
It's all
like,
practical. Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
practical.
no, I'm like, how, like that plastic, is it gummy or is it more rigid? That's my question.
No, it's soft. It's soft. It
Is it?
kind of
Okay.
you can flex it a little bit. You know what I mean? But
Okay.
it just kind of that's why it kind of keeps it on the sword. You know what I mean? It's kind of a
Yeah,
little. It's a tight
I
fit,
just
but you
haven't
can
had-
kind of it
I
gives
just
a
haven't
little
had
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's incredible.
it's gorgeous, man. I mean, then you
Looks
can
so
kind
good in
of see
blue.
more of the wings there.
Yeah,
and
yeah, and the cape. Yeah, it's great. It's great.
But
So
again,
he's
like,
a pyromancer, I guess. That's his
Mhm.
backstory. So he comes with little magical
here you
effects that came with some of the other ones.
you can kind of see the little bit of proto, because there's the paint doesn't go all the way on the pegs.
Yeah,
but-
sometimes I have time to go in and touch that stuff up, and sometimes I just don't.
Oh, no, I was saying I think that's fucking cool. Like to me,
Yeah.
that's part of the charm.
Some of those are
Horsey!
like you could, yeah, the horsey. So they switched up the horsey.
Oh, sorry.
Don't want to
I
go
know
into
that's
it
not
too
the
much,
technical
but
term.
yeah, horsey.
Horsey.
So the comparison is the covering, and there was, you know, this is a traditional look for Templars and other horses throughout history, but there was some thoughts about how this also was kind of co-opted by a certain hate group
Yep.
at one point, and so you know they decided to change it up, and now they're putting armor on the back of the head and armor
Right
on the forehead.
Yeah.
And they're going to put the you know, the other Templars have like the cross symbols on them, but they're meant to be the sword that Aetheron has. That's kind of their backstory. But this, they're going to put the eagles on there. So, but it's a Balius. So again, this is the same horse that came out, the first horse they had, but $65 and same price, I think. I think it was $65 when they came out. But you get all this stuff
Sorry.
on it. It's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you tune in for part of it, but literally the last Grippin' and Rippin' was called The Moose is Loose because I got
Yeah,
older.
I did. I
And
saw that.
I
I saw it. Yeah. I
I
missed
brought
the
that
beginning, but I missed. Yeah.
I brought that with to Des Moines. Like I was
Did you
fucking around
really?
with that in the hotel room. Yeah, I couldn't put it down,
Would
man.
you put it in your luggage?
Yeah, I just put it in. I drove down there, so
Nice.
it was like, all right, just wrapped it up in a hoodie, and it was in my suitcase. I
Nice.
was like, I
That's such a
couldn't put it
great
down. It
figure,
was
man.
so fun.
It's so much fun. Yeah.
Oh my god, that detail, man. I mean,
Yeah, so that came those little. This is also a prototype made of resin, and when I opened it up from the box, those little spindly legs were snapped off. Well,
I
like,
can
oh,
imagine,
God.
yeah, especially out of resin. Shit.
Yeah, having to glue
Will
that
they
back
offer
on.
a Gucci or Supreme version? I don't think so. Oh my god, this beefy boy.
Yeah.
Shit. I gotta ask because like I've handled two of the ogre scale figures before, and like
Yep.
I mean they're big and chunky. This one somehow looks thicker and like even more.
Yeah, well, he's
like,
got armor on. I think this is the
yeah,
second one. We haven't seen one with that has like the armor on like that.
yeah.
So
That's what I was
nobody's
saying
really
is like
handled
how
that.
how
Yeah.
much more did it bulk it up in comparison?
A
'Cause-
lot. It's heavy.
Okay.
I mean, this is resin, so but I'm assuming that when we get it, it's gonna be heavy. Yeah.
Right on. Yeah, it was just curiosity, you know what I mean? It's
And
like
it'll still move. You know what I mean? I think
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if I think you'll be able to get a double-handed. You might be able to stretch it a little bit to get a double-handed.
I mean, it looks
I
like it has
couldn't with this, but
yeah, I mean, it looks like it has some good range there, and it looks like this is
yeah.
hidden behind that strap. So
Yeah, and the pauldrons move up and they're not attached to the front, so they can just,
Okay.
if you've got something to do, you can get it up there. I mean, they're not Mafex,
Rick
stuff.
Jones says, I need 4 of these swords for all my ogres.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I mean, this is
Weapons are
self-explanatory. It's exactly what you expect, you know.
Yep.
But my goodness, dude, there's a shot coming up, if I recall correctly, that I almost messaged you immediately of just like, how the hell did you get that? But we'll get there. That shield, man.
Yeah, that came with one other, maybe one or two other figures in the past, painted differently, but it's a
Yeah, I
cool
was gonna
shield,
say
man.
I've seen it, but this
not out
color
there a lot.
scheme is so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, I've seen this head sculpt a bunch of times,
Yep.
like in a bunch of different colors, and it's still one of my favorite head sculpts. Like I want to put one of
Yeah.
those on my Thor figure so
Yeah.
badly.
And that's what's great. $37 for this, you could put your skeleton together, and then you can take that head and put it on another barbarian or something like that.
Just mix and match.
Custom.
And like you said, Harryhausen. Like I mean, this is Harryhausen and Frazetta like all day, and it's like the silly thing that got me was seeing the gaps and seeing into the figure was so cool.
Yeah. So they have the system now where they used to make the torsos were one piece, and they'd have to recreate, dye another torso if they wanted to do different deco.
Yeah.
And they came up with this, I think, ingenious idea. It's not rocket science, but like it pegs in now. So the front is recessed a little bit. There's a little notch in it, and then there's fronts that just go over the chest, so they can just tool up that and stick it on a basic, back. They have a few backs, a few different backs. So this is the same thing. That rib cage can come off the front, and you could actually put like a piece of armor if a third party company made like a metal bib with ribs or something. You can make whatever you want. So it's pretty cool.
Hellspawn, if that's the only thing that make it kind of explodes your suspension of disbelief. Just saying.
Yeah, I know. It's a dead dwarf. The lore is that dwarves' beards run so deep that they are attached to the bone. So
this was a shot that I was like, man, because I've gotten to handle some of the Mythic Legions weapons for my friends' collection and stuff, and I'm like, that's a heavy accessory. So like getting them to balance is pretty damn cool.
Yeah, especially with a prototype. They don't stick together well. There's not a lot of the joints just are very smooth, and so it was tricky.
I love that
for
helmet.
About 5 minutes.
I love that helmet so much. Old school gladiator. But yeah, man, like again, like you were saying, all of these pieces there's so many options, and then if you have other figures, you can swap them over and pop them around, which is pretty damn cool.
Yeah. And the other thing that's cool now is with the skeletons, they're doing. There used to be different colors for the skeletons. Like they switched up the bone colors, and now they have a uniform color that they're going to be doing all the bones in. So you will be able to swap them, and they'll all match from now on.
I'm pulling up the pretty pictures,
which is cool.
Oh, damn it! Where are the pretty pictures? Give me a second.
I need 4 of those swords. I'm just reading some of the things. Yeah, they are the best horses at this scale, man. They're fantastic horses.
Wait, there's no pictures of Ignatius in there.
No, I don't have sexy pictures of those guys. Just the new stuff.
Okay. Oh, damn it.
But yeah, those horses. That's what Dan just bought. Dan Who just bought a horse for his ninja or samurai turtles that he's going to be getting. So.
Yep. Well, there's a couple.
Which I assume you'll be getting too.
Maybe. I'll be definitely be getting the turtles. I don't know if I'll be getting 4 horses because I don't know if I'll have the space for that. But maybe one horse for Mikey to ride backwards on.
Now you're not a Joe collector, right? You said I was watching stream, but I missed it.
I love Joes, but I have pulled back so hard on what I'm collecting, and like Joe's Star Wars and Transformers are the things that had to pull way back on. Although my dumbass bought a big ol' hot toy last week that I'll be in. Well, I've already unboxed it once to try and figure out how the hell I'm gonna fit it in back there. But I'll give you a clue. He's big and red and overscaled.
Did you get a Hulkbuster?
No, Carnage.
Big and red. Oh, Carnage. Yeah. Wow,
he's
nice.
Gigantic, but
yeah.
The improvements on the actual structure and like texture, like overall, it feels much more solid than the Venom figure, which I really like.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
I was kind of surprised, and like I actually want to put a couple of the weapon accessories on, so I'll be futzing with that on Wednesday. But I
would have expected they'd be the same exact thing. You know what I mean? Like the same sort of build.
He's taller. He's as tall as the Hulk.
Oh wow.
That figure is gigantic. Also,
can't wait to see that.
Peggy, don't put that image in my head. Now I want to get 3 horses because I already have a moose. Turtles, meese, it'll be great.
Yeah.
Oh man, Rick, I don't know. I love the boss fight skeleton so much. I think the Mythic Legions. It's 2 different things. I don't know. I like them both. Dave, you should sell all those silly useless 1/6 figures and jump into Mythic Legion. No. Sorry, 1/6 scale is going to win out for me still, but I'm dabbling in Mythic Legion since he's been putting on the peer pressure hard.
Dipping your toe.
But, dude, there's just so many amazing figures, and dude, you always make them look so.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, no, I was going to say,
Tell me about it. I mean, outside of Mythic Legions, I mean, there's so many, cool things. I mean, I'm picking up all these Indiana Jones figures, which I kind of like.
Right.
I mean, they're Hasbro, but they're nice, and I got the.
Oh, dude, I've seen that from a couple people. I did a little custom.
Oh, cool! That's great, man. That looks great.
I gotta.
They'll come out with that next week now.
Probably. I gotta get some Can of Beans claws for him. He's a little lean, but I'm like, he kind of is a little leaner in that. I want to put him with that new.
Yeah, depending on who's drawing him. Yeah.
Yeah, that new Mr. Fix-It that's coming out, and paint him up in a white tuxedo coat.
Oh yeah.
That image lives rent free in my head. But
me too.
Says everybody get that ogre scale figure. You will be impressed. Oh, looking through these pictures tonight, I was like, shit. Like, there's a couple of them that are jumping at me.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Well, I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna wrap up Let's Talk Toys, but if you want to stay on for a couple minutes, we should talk about a couple crossovers here coming up. If you're cool with that.
Okay. Yeah, I got a couple minutes. Yep, sure.
All right, I'm gonna do a quick sign off real quick. So, to everybody in the chat for hanging out tonight, I really appreciate it. Thank you for being a part of the discussion and part of the stream. I really appreciate it. Andrew says, Dave, doesn't the Marvel Legends Wolverine with motorcycle come with the patch head? I don't know. I never owned that one. But if he does, might have to find one. I was just going to sculpt one. But thank you for swinging by. You can find me on here Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. You can find me on all the social media links. It's all in the video description below, as always. I want to thank Mitch for being the mod with the most. I want to thank 1-6 for hanging out for a little bit and coming on so impromptu. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Tomorrow night's Chop and Shop, so swing on back by for some live customizing and toy restoration. Wednesday will be gripping and ripping, and then we might have a stream coming up this weekend. We'll see. We got to talk.
Can I throw a little plug out?
Oh, yeah, totally.
I'm 70 people away from 2,000 subscribers right now on my channel.
Holy shit. Go subscribe to
I've been doing news. Been doing news in the morning, so there's more than just the toy photography stuff and Legion's Lounge and 1-6 pack, but yeah, so check it out. There's some good stuff on there. Thank you.
All his info's right there, so go scope him out. Hell yeah. So yeah, as always, folks, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being part of the dialogue, and yeah, until next time, much love from Minnesota. Good night.
And you.
Thanks, Mitch.